Hi, welcome to Take a Break, Take a Breath for Monday, July 5th. I'm Rick Boyer, the pastor of Prospect Presbyterian Church, and Take a Break, Take a Breath is an invitation for you to do just that, to take a break from all of the activity of your day and to breathe, just relax for a moment, to center yourself in God who made you and loves you and calls you by name. Each time we come together, I've been reading or talking about a different section of Mark, and today we are on Mark 11, 26 to 33. It's the end of the chapter in Mark, and in this particular passage, it's the first controversy story. We're going to have a series of 5 of them as Jesus now is in Jerusalem. He's taking on the religious authorities of his day in an attempt to bring renewal to the life of the community of faith. It follows up on the cleansing of the temple. A group of religious leaders come to Jesus and they say, by whose authority do you do these things? And these things refers to the cleansing of the temple and symbolically to the cursing of the fig tree. And then Jesus responds, well, let me ask you a question first. By whose authority did John baptize? Was it from heaven, or was it of human origin? Answer me. They get together, they talk back and forth. Well, if we say it's of human origin, the crowds are going to be all up in arms. If we say it's from heaven, then they're going to say, well, then why didn't you follow what John taught? And it recalls for the hearers John's call for repentance, to turn around and to change direction. And for us as readers, it reminds us of what happened when John baptized Jesus, that we heard a voice from God. This is my son, my beloved, with whom I am well pleased. And that's the authority, of course, by which Jesus does the things he is doing. We're reminded of that. So if you haven't already done so, I invite you to find a quiet place and to close the door if that place has a door. Settle into a resting position. It might be in a chair, it might be spread out on a couch or on the floor, up against a tree, and just let your body rest. And whatever you're on to support you. Let your muscles relax. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. And as you breathe in the breath of God. And as you breathe out all that separates you from God. As you breathe in the breath of life. And as you breathe out all that does not give you life. As you breathe in God's peace. And as you breathe out all that does not give you peace, all of your worries, your fears, your anxieties, the things that are on your mind that you need to do, or that you must do, or that you want to do. Let all of that go out in breath right now. And imagine that the peace of God is spreading over you. It comes like water that showers down on you. And as the peace of God falls on your head, your mind is rested and calm and still. As it falls on your face, it renews your face, and your brow is unfurrowed, and your jaw is relaxed. And perhaps you smile. As it washes down over your neck and you feel the peace of God in your neck. The muscles in your neck are released of their tensions and they become soft. As it washes down over your shoulders and your arms and drips off the tips of your fingers, your hands open up, your shoulders are relaxed, your arms feel renewed and refreshed, not tired from carrying everything around all day. As it moves down your back, the muscles in your back are renewed and relaxed, and the cramps and pains that are there fade. As it moves over your chest, your breathing remains deep and steady. And as it moves over your heart rate slows to a calm and peaceful and restful state. As it washes down over your stomach, all of the butterflies are calmed and made to be peaceful. As it washes down over your legs and all the way to the tip of your big toe, the muscles in your legs are refreshed and your feet feel strangely good. You are washed over in the peace and presence of God. Imagine, if you will, a place that brings you peace and comfort. Might be the top of a mountain. It might be beside a lake. It might be a favorite front porch. It might be along the beach somewhere. It's a place that gives you peace. What does it look like? What does it sound like? What does it smell like? What do you hear? What does it feel like to be in that place? A place of peace that is given to you by God. A place where you can meet God whenever you want. In the wind, you can hear a voice. That voice is saying to you, "You are my child. I love you. And you know that you are in the presence of God's Spirit, the wind of God." What do you want to say to God in this moment, in this place? I'll be quiet while you talk and listen for the voice of God in the wind. And then the time comes for the conversation to end, and you know it. And as you do so, the wind calms. And you allow that image to fade away. And you bring yourself back to the place where you are. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Well, that's Take a Break, Take a Breath for Monday, July 5th. If you have feedback for me or you want to talk or pray, send an email to rick@prospectchurch.org.